my managers called me and they were like, "Are you sitting down?" And I was like, "Shut up." I was like, "Please don't even say it." And they were like, "Greta, we just heard from Greta, and they want to offer you the role of one of the Kens."
I love that's how it happened.
I cried so hard.
So then you show up.
And I was like, show up and couldn't wait to immediately get fired every day I went to set. I was like, they're gonna see me and be like, "You're the white Scott Evans." Like, what are you doing here? Get out.
What's up, everybody? I'm Scott Evans, and my next house guest is a friend of mine. He is an actor. He is a trailblazer in so many ways. He's also someone I get confused for at almost every public event here in Los Angeles. That's right, it's Scott Evans. The other Scott Evans. Oh, thank you, man. Good to see you.
How are you?
I'm very well. How about you?
Good.
Come on in, make yourself comfortable.
Right.
Okay, so we got a little charcuterie, is what I call, you know what I mean? Now, is there anything on a charcuterie board that you don't like?
No, I love all things charcuterie board. I'm like a big, I love hosting and creating my own charcuterie boards.
Right? I feel like it's the intro to disposable income.
Yeah, well,
Right?
there's the new thing, grazing tables. Have you seen these grazing tables? I did one for a friend's birthday where you don't really put it on like a board anymore. You just kind of lay some saran wrap out and you just put it like everywhere on a table. And
You just put it on the table.
Oh yeah, it's really fancy.
It sounds the opposite of fancy.
Well, no, but it's really, it's clever.
I like a little sweet and salty, crunchy on my charcuterie boards. Do you know what I mean? So you've got some salami here, some prosciutto.
That's gorgeous.
These are the almonds from, what's that place where they like moisten them with their saliva and they dry them in the sun?
Well,
so that's what you gotta try those.
Disgusting.
No, they're pre-moistened by like nuns or something.
With their mouths?
I mean, I assume.
Wow. Well, yeah. Oh, gee, well, I would have instead of with water. Yikes! I mean, they're nuns. They're nuns. It's their mouth.
They're nuns. Woo! I actually have no idea. I just heard that once. I don't know if these are the ones, but right.
Tastes like none.
I've got an Aperol Spritz kind of plan.
That's like a perfect Sunday.
Here's the thing. I hate the way an Aperol Spritz normally tastes.
Okay, so what do you got
I
for
actually
me?
make an Amigo Spritz.
Let's do it.
I add a little tequila to really get the party going.
I love tequila.
Okay, let's get these oranges
My
sliced.
tequila's not on my no-fly list.
Do you have a no-fly list?
For a while, I couldn't drink Jack Daniels because I had a very bad experience in high school. I was a very bad boy, and I overserved myself Jack Daniels, and I was throwing up a lot.
To this day, you can't do Jack Daniels.
I think I'm an adult now. I think you shouldn't order Jack Daniels anyway. It's like, oh, what kind of whiskey? Well, I'm fine with well whiskey, but I guess I'm not.
Jack Daniels is a 21 and under kind of
I guess
whiskey.
so. Yeah, no, I'll do something a little more fancy.
Tequila is the first thing I ever drank.
Really?
Yes, also in the 8th grade.
Okay, so you're worse than I am. You're a bad
it was
kid.
terrible. It was terrible. Jose Cuervo Gold.
Oh yeah.
Like, it doesn't get any more ratchet.
No.
I will still drink it.
I like the clear tequila. It's always silver clear.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to do the honors?
I guess I was a bartender at one point,
but
I didn't.
Snap.
Well,
you were a bartender because now I'm really.
That didn't know how to make anything.
Get out of here.
I worked in a restaurant and I had that book behind like the counter, behind the bar, and they like order something. I'd be like, oh yeah, let me see if we have the ingredients.
yeah, rum and coke. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, somebody ordered like a Manhattan one of my first days, and I was like, what's in a Manhattan? They were like, whiskey. And I was like, I gotta go. I would have like these girls come in like late at night, and I'd like if bars open till 2, but I'd be like, it's midnight, last call. You're drunk, get out.
It's midnight, last call.
Inevitably, somebody would always want some shot that they had at some bar, sometime with some title that's not a real thing, and I'm like, well, what's in it? Some bartender made that for you because he wanted to sleep with you.
I want the porn star shot.
You're barking up the wrong tree, sweetie. You got a cute guy friend? I'll keep the bar open till 4.
In the Amigo Spritz, also known around here as the Hood Spritz.
All right.
I include a soda mix. So it's like a limoncello situation with lemon lime.
Oh my goodness.
Right? I also add tequila.
This is so fancy.
No, it's what it is boozy.
Okay.
I'm glad you Ubered because we are going to have a great time. You know it's good when they go, woo, when they see you make it. Let's see.
My bendy straw.
Let's see how we go. You gotta mix it.
Yes, as a bartender, I know that.
You're like, yes, mix
That's
it away.
what I always say. Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
Right?
Can't even taste the tequila. Cheers.
Exactly.
We like that.
Now
Danger.
they say a friend of mine, Kit, always
That's
says,
actually so good.
numb them with the first one.
Okay.
So you make your first one a little strong.
Great.
And then it doesn't matter what we drink after
Oh,
that.
great. If I can't even taste it, am I an alcoholic?
I want to talk about your first big situation in acting because you kind of made some history with this soap opera situation.
I guess so.
What do you mean you guess so?
Well, yeah, I guess. One Life to Live, that was,
It was huge.
yeah, it was crazy. It started off, it was just supposed to be 5 episodes. I was playing some nerdy cop. Then they were like, well, let's have your character come out of the closet and you want to be gay? And I was like, sure, I guess, yeah, I am.
Wait,
I
it was
am
like a
gay.
question?
Yeah, the character was never originally supposed to be anything and they were like, we want to do a gay storyline. And I was like, great. And then they got this guy to play my boyfriend on the show.
Did you have any hand in the casting?
No.
Were you able to come? Were you like,
not with him, not with him.
one.
And I remember the day that we found out, he actually came to me and he was just like, how do you feel about this? They're out of the blue. And I was just kind of like, well, I am gay. I don't know if you, I don't know if you knew that. And he was like, oh, cool. I was like, so get ready to make out. But then when I had to do my big coming out stuff, they wanted to cast my parent, the roles of my parents, and they were like, we're having trouble casting it. And then they asked me if my real mother would have wanted to play my mom.
What?
And because I had told them that she ran my children's theater and she wasn't really an actress, and they were like, it'd be 4 episodes. Would she want to do it? And I was like, I mean, I'm sure she would.
I'm sure that my mom would want to be on one of the longest running
Yeah,
soap
Miss
operas
Lisa
ever.
Evans still getting residual checks.
I know that's
Miss
right.
Lisa Evans played my mother, Barbara Fish, conservative, Republican. She was like, I can't wear these sweater sets. My mother's very liberal. But she played my mom.
Sweater sets.
I know, trust me, she was like, look, I look like a Talbot's, well, can I say slut?
You can say it.
Okay, Talbot slut.
Did you have any idea that it would be the thing that you would probably be talking about for
No.
at some point?
At first, it was sort of there had been gay characters on the show. I think Ryan
Phillippe.
I think he was one of the first, if not the first, gay role on a soap when he was a kid, really young, a different soap. But then this one, we had me and Brett Claywell, who played Kyle, we had the first same-sex sex scene in daytime television. So that was,
first same-sex
not the first kiss or anything, but the
love
first same,
scene.
oh yeah. And it was, I mean,
You said, oh, yeah.
as much as you can show on daytime television. I think it was sort of just we're making out in bed, taking our shirts off,
Right.
and then one rolls on top of the other, and it cuts away. And then the next morning, it's
Yeah,
good
right.
morning. Yeah.
Did you
and
get
it's assumed.
Did you get letters? Were there
Yeah,
notes?
a lot of them were from fans being like, thank you helped me come out, seeing the storyline, but a lot of them were people wanting to save me. Just there was one guy who wrote a lot. Oh my God, I'm sure, with my luck, he'll see this and be like, I hate you. Couldn't tell you his name, but he was married. He just kept being like, I think you need to come and live with me and let me help you.
The difference between me and you is I would go on.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Which would be my
what
room?
do I get out of this?
Yeah,
where
show me
am
my
I living?
room.
Do you got pictures of your house
Yeah, I
and your
wanna
bank
see.
statements?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot. It could have
Exactly.
been the last of my acting. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that could have been the life.
It's called retirement, baby.
Hey, if you're watching this, call me. I still need saving.
There's still time.
I still need help.
How did Barbie happen for you? Because I remember when it was the movie was kind of announced and there were some names that were kind of leaked, that kind of thing. I got more people saying to me, I know you can't say nothing, but congratulations on Barbie.
Shut
And
up.
I was like, what are you talking about?
As it was happening, as
Yeah.
people were coming
I was like,
out.
what are you talking
That's like me. Congratulations on all your hosting jobs. I was like, you guys, I haven't had a job in years. I don't know what you're talking about.
And so then I just started saying thank you.
Yeah.
was like, yeah.
Or you're just like, have they just not told me yet?
Yes.
Am I in Barbie?
So kind of was also like,
I'll hear
I don't-
about things sometimes. I'm like, has it just not been announced? And I'm like, that's not me.
It's not me.
I'm not doing that.
It's crazy. I remember I was presenting at
I
the
saw it.
daytime.
You tagged me.
I tagged you. I was like, well,
And not only was it my picture on your chair, but it was the worst picture of me.
I loved that picture of you.
That picture. I loved it.
It was
crazy.
like, I walked up, it's like Natalie Morales, Kit Hoover, Scott Evans. Mind you,
You are working
presenting.
it. Like, I expect it now. Like, when I show up, I'm like already embarrassed for myself. Like, I'm walking up, I'm like, hi, I'm checking in, Scott Evans, and they're looking down the list of pictures, and I'll see them just go like this, and I'm like, let me see.
No,
Show me, come on.
how does Barbie happen?
It was Super Bowl weekend. It was Valentine's Day. It was like the following Tuesday. I had another audition. It was like Friday night. I hadn't had an audition in a while, and I got an audition for this pilot with like 20 pages of material that I was like, I'm perfect for, and they wanted it that weekend. And then later on Friday night, I got, my manager called me. He's like, oh, you also have another one that they want this weekend. And I was like, I'm having people over for Super Bowl. I was like, I don't have time. What's it for? And he was like, Barbie. And I was like, well, that's ridiculous. Why am I auditioning for Barbie? And they were like, there was no details, there was nothing.
You didn't even know like what?
No, it was for it just said for Ken, for a Ken role. And I was like, well, I know that I had seen Ryan was playing, obviously playing Ken.
Right.
And I was like, what does this mean? And they had kind of said something like it was for Ken's rival. And I was like, why am I auditioning? I was like, this is crazy. I was like, this is stupid. So I spent all like Friday night and Saturday day like working on this material, but for like the other one, like more specifically, I was like, I have a better chance of getting this one. I worked on the Barbie stuff, but I was like, I gotta focus on this.
Right.
I put them on tape and submitted them and thought, nothing of it. And
Just moving on.
Went about my life.
Gonna be a great bowl.
Went about my life.
Right.
Nailed the pilot audition. Never even heard a single thing about it. But
What?
I already know I didn't get it because it's shot and somebody else did, and it was amazing. They were great. But I thought I crushed it, and I was like, I hated my Barbie audition, whatever. Then like 3 weeks or a month later, I'm rollerblading on the Pacific Coast Highway, as one does.
I mean, as a Ken does.
But I'm there, and my manager texted me, and he's like, urgent, call me. And I was like, okay, what? And he's like, Greta Gerwig wants to have a Zoom meeting with you.
The director of Barbie
Yeah,
wants to meet with
and I
you.
was like, Greta Gerwig? I was like, for what? And they were like, for Barbie. I was like, from 3 weeks, she saw my what do you mean? And they were like, can you do it? She's on London time. Can you do it in like an hour? And I was like, I'm on the business, and no, I have to shower. I was like, can I have 2 hours?
to shower.
I'm actually rollerblading. They were like, bring that up. It's perfect. It's so funny. I was like, please don't laugh at my life. No, and so then I met with her and we chatted for like a half an hour, and she is obviously perfect. Like she's
awesome.
The greatest. And the crazy thing is like she's a super musical theater nerd like I am, and it was the easiest conversation, and we just chatted. We didn't really talk about the movie much, and I don't know if I've ever told her this, but like I had my computer and I set up my cell phone and I recorded the entire thing.
Of
Because
course
I was like,
you
I
do.
need to know what's being said.
No. Like, and also, like, I want to have it. Well, no matter what happens here, I want to have this.
Yeah, me and Greta.
Ever. Meanwhile, you're like Zoom recording.
Well, exactly. Can you imagine? They're like, you're running out of storage. I'm like, so who's in the room?
That's so funny.
What is that? And she was like, great. Well, it was either like we'll be in touch or something, and I was just like, we will be? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
And 2 hours later, my managers called me and they were like, are you sitting down? And I was like, shut up. I was like, please don't even say it. And they were like, Greta, we just heard from Greta, and they want to offer you the role of one of the Kens.
I love that's how it happened.
I cried so hard. I cried so hard. This was like a Thursday. They were like, can you leave on Friday? And I was like, or Saturday. And I was like to London? To London for 3 months?
Yeah.
Can I leave? I mean, of course I can, but like, I need more time. I need more time to get on the Peloton for 10 years. How can I get on the Peloton for 10 years in 2 days?
In 2 days. I
So then they gave me,
off.
exactly. Put them back on and never take them off. So then they gave me until like the next like Tuesday or Wednesday, which happens to be National Barbie Day, and I flew to London on National Barbie Day.
So then you show up.
And I was like, show up, and couldn't wait to immediately get fired every day I went to set. I was like, they're gonna see me and be like, you're the white Scott Evans. Like, what are you doing here? Get out.
This had to be an incredible experience on set.
Yeah.
Or was it also terrifying? You talked about thinking you were gonna get fired every day.
Well, it was just like the most insane case of imposter syndrome, just because, I think that's how I naturally am anyway in life. And just being there, being like, I understand why I was like, why am I here? And when we got together, like just sitting around, I was like, it all just makes sense. Just like the group itself, everybody was so fun and so great and just so up for anything, up for having a good time.
Right.
And we were there, I didn't start shooting, I was there for 2.5 weeks before I even shot anything. Like we got there just to hang out with the other Kens. They wanted us to kind of like work out and play games together and get to know each other and build like a friendship. And
What?
we did rehearsals and like just a lot of games. Greta likes games, and it's like theater games, and I love games.
Talk to me about an experience you had on set, something that where you knew, maybe you clicked in.
Whenever there was like a rehearsal, I'd be the first one there. They call us to our chairs, I'm the first one there. I'm like, I'm here. This is what I'm here. I have nothing, I got nothing else going on. So I'm here to work.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And every rehearsal I was at, even if other people were like, oh, I don't think I need it, I'm like, I'm there. And like the choreographers were always like, you are just always here. I'm like, well, I also don't want to mess it up.
Right.
I also want to make sure I know everything inside and out. And on the day of the Dream Ballet, the I'm Just Ken Dream Ballet number, we had one day to get it. And we got there, and like the rest of them didn't know the lyrics. They didn't know, because they hadn't learned that they were supposed to be like mouthing words. And like, it just got to a moment where we were kind of running out of time, and Greta came running out, and she was like, Scott, I need you. And she said, can you please, I need you to teach Kingsley, and I need you to teach everybody.
So
Like,
little theater kid,
Scott was,
Evans.
yeah,
was
little
like,
Virgo, psycho, like OCD, knowing everything.
You want me
finally
to teach everyone?
This is my moment.
This is
yeah, and there's you can even see it. There's like a part in like the behind the scenes footage videos they put together where you see me like conducting all like the Kens, and I just like, it was a day, and I got a text from her later that day. She said, just saying like, I would have completely been lost without you today. Like, thank you for your direction. And I was like, so did I direct this movie? Like,
Right, so
this...
I think when you're nominated for this,
I'm
it's
like,
gonna
oh.
be something we share.
Oh, please, every time when they got nominated for Oscars, winning Grammys, Critics' Choice Awards, I was like, I sing on those tracks.
I'm pretty sure.
So I am a Oscar-nominated singer?
I'm
Is
just
this
saying,
what we're saying?
You can now call me EGOT.
Yeah, exactly. I
That'll
have
be
it
the
all.
distinction. That'll be
I'm
the
waiting for the
distinction.
Emmy nominations for the Oscars performance. I'm like, that's me. I did it.
Who did you go see it with?
For the premiere, of course, it's back to reality. For the premiere, they were like, we can offer you 1 ticket. And I was like, help, please.
Someone.
I ended up getting like a few more. But one of the really cool stories, the montage at the very end of it, where it shows like the real life videos of real women, and there's like kids and stuff.
Yep.
I have, Greta had reached out and asked everybody to submit videos that she was gonna choose from, cast, crew, and whatever. And
Awesome.
I submitted a bunch, and like, I guess not really realizing what she wanted them for. I think I submitted some of like me in drag dancing around. I'm like, that's not gonna get picked.
Well, at least Nessa has it.
Yeah, but 2 of my videos actually got picked. And one is my niece, and she's like on a roller coaster. It's a really cute thing. And the other one happened to be one of my really good friends, Kimberly Eaton, who passed away. She passed away right after we finished shooting the movie, and she was like one of my biggest champions for the movie. I told her like first, like she was there the day I taped the audition, and
Wow.
and she passed away unfortunately. And I didn't tell. I was gonna tell Greta. I was like, if you use any videos, can you use this one? And so. It just became this, it became such something that was just so much bigger than me in terms of what it meant to so many people. And so when the premiere came around, I was able to bring my friend Mike, who's also one of her really good friends. And it's funny, at the end of the movie, we're just bawling our eyes out, and he's like a big man and crying his eyes out. And this lady next to him is like, oh, I thought it was sad too. And it's just like, well, it's a little different. He's crying that hard for a reason. But it just became so beautiful. Like people are still messaging me being like, what you did, like how you made this happen just means so much. And it really does. It's crazy.
I love that about you also, is
Yeah.
that you decided, I'm gonna make this moment, I'm gonna share this moment with as many
Beautiful.
people as possible.
Yeah.
Especially that meant something to you, cemented in a way in this film forever.
Yeah. Which is why, and I can't hear What Was I Made For ever.
Oh my God.
It comes on, I'm like,
Listen.
no. And my 7-Eleven, I don't know what the deal is, but every time I walk in, it's like, hey, this is what I'm
No
like,
way! It's not just you in your family that are performers. Your mom was also a performer.
Yes, it is a
soap
family
opera.
biz.
Your brother,
Yes,
also
I-
famous.
have you
in
heard
this-
of him?
What is his name?
He's got our
Sam?
last name. There's a
Sam,
million white Chris's in Hollywood, and he's one of them. But he's the only Chris Evans.
It's true.
At least there's 2's got it.
You know, apparently there might be 3.
And whoever it was in the Insecure.
Meanwhile, it will not come off my IMDb. Thank you, Issa.
Yeah.
Love you, girl.
Yeah. Oh, Issa, don't get me started on her. We were at the premiere, and she was like, I call you my work husband. And I was like, let me just die.
I'm dead
Let
now.
me just
like,
die.
This is what is
Yeah.
the time? Time of death.
Exactly.
Time of
Me.
death is now.
You're the only Scott Evans left.
Right? You have actually worked with your brother Chris before,
Yeah.
right? He's directed you before, and I did alongside you. How
Yeah,
did that-
he's directed, it was like small things. Like I was visiting him on set in New York. He's like, do you want to do this part? I was like, oh yeah, sure. But mostly we play games.
Okay, what is Thanksgiving like at the Evans household? Because I imagine like the game should be give Chris a hard time.
Yeah, listen, the games are always that, but the games, Thanksgiving, Christmas, holidays at the Evans household, it's loud, it's a little drunk.
It's a little drunk.
But it's mostly like we play games like literally before I came here today, there's this Dungeons and Dragons game that on the iPad that my brother and I have got really into, and we played it like all morning. Like I wake up with messages being like, "Are you free for a quest?" Which is really funny. But I was just home from
Wait. Are you free for a quest so y'all can go in at the same time?
If I showed you my phone, no, we play online, we play each other, and it's like they take like 40 minutes, and like I will be like, I don't have time, and he's like, you can fit one in. I'm like, all right, let's fit one in. And we play. I'll wake up every day. It's like quest when you wake up, and I'm just like, it's every minute. If I showed you my phone, it's every text like a quest question mark. It's we love it, but we love game. We're like very game oriented, and we keep all-time records too. Like of
there's like a ranking.
Yes, we have.
So where do you fall in the ranking right now?
Quests, I'm losing quests. I was up a while, but I'm winning everything else. We keep records. We got
winning everything else.
Like shuffleboard, trash football. Explain that. Mario Kart. We keep records of everything. Wiffle ball, soccer tennis.
What's soccer tennis?
Soccer tennis. You take a tennis ball and you basically play it with tennis rules on a tennis court. And you can like juggle as many times as you want on your side and get it over, but like you're gonna bounce once and then you hit it back. It's like ping pong and
soccer and tennis.
Yeah, it's kind of just a made-up game, but we love it.
You call it
soccer tennis. Really creative.
And then the other game you said in the middle, you had to explain it. Trash
football is
what
just
is trash football?
Well, you just take two. You take two trash cans, like big, like recycling bin type things, and put it on the opposite sides of the yard. Take a football and you throw it, and if you hit the top of it, it's 2 points. If you hit the side of it, it's 1 point. But if you hit the top of it and it bounces off and he catches it, it's an interception and he gets a point. So it's another made-up game.
I am more confused right now, but I do have a game.
Okay, great.
Shall we play a game?
Yes, games.
Okay, it's called It's a Toss-Up.
Oh, see, that's a real title. It's not called Soccer Toss?
It's game time. Especially now that I know you and your household, you and your family, I mean, you still play games together.
Oh, yeah. And this is a specialty.
Yeah, it's go time. We've got Regina King and we've got Regina Hall. They don't look anything alike, but often mixed up. I've heard from both of them situations where they arrive, it's the wrong car. It's
people are idiots.
So we're gonna read some clues and then you're gonna toss your bag to the person you think is the answer to the clue.
Okay.
Okay? So you read the first one.
This actress gained recognition for her role in the Scary Movies franchise.
I'm gonna go, that's Hall, right? Nope, you just get one toss. It's one toss.
Oh, it's one toss?
One toss! This person tried to become a Catholic nun after a bad breakup. I'm gonna go Hall.
This actress won an Emmy for her role in a superhero show.
Oh, I know that one. I mean, I guess that counts as a point.
No, well, but you're closer to the whole.
It's true.
I guess the whole gets the point.
First black woman to direct a film selected for Venice Film Festival.
I suck at cornhole! Oh, I talked such a big game. All right, round one. You know what?
Do you want a revolution?
All right, round one goes to Scott Evans.
We've got Javier Bardem and Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
They can both get it.
You might not think that these two guys look alike, but
do. Just take your shirts off. I can tell better.
Wait, did you have the red bags first?
You did. So I'm maybe they're weighted differently.
I don't know how these. What do you think? I played for the Patriots?
I don't know. This person was a mermaid king.
Okay, Javier. I'm gonna go also Javier Bardem on that one. I'm gonna go.
God, you like practice cornhole.
I
didn't stretch. I gotta warm up.
Yeah. This person played a character with a baseball bat with barbed wire, killed Steven Yeun's character.
Do you know the name of the baseball bat?
What?
Lucille. Miss!
Okay. This person played a character that needed a heart transplant. I'm just gonna toss this one.
Get cornhole, why? This person met his wife on set in 1992.
Oh, I know this one. That's Javier.
Okay, I gotta get a point. I suck. Wow, I can't believe how bad Scott Evans is at cornhole.
Yeah, Scott Evans sucks at cornhole.
What'd you put in this?
Yeah. Okay, we got Jessica Chastain and we got Bryce Dallas Howard. Both of these women, incredibly
Do you know which one is
talented.
which over there?
I know. Okay, so the one on the right is Jessica Chastain.
Yeah, I suppose.
The one on the left is Bryce Dallas
We'll
Howard.
see if you know these answers then.
Okay, you go first.
Whose father is a famous director?
Oh, okay. This person starred in a historical drama with Viola Davis and Emma Stone.
Wait, both of them.
What?
Both of them were in that movie.
Oh, well then in that case.
I got it in the hole, so I get the point!
Okay, you get 2 points if you go in the hole.
Oh, yeah,
And you
baby.
get a point if you go.
Let's keep the scores.
All right.
Oh, great.
Yeah, no, they're. Oh,
They
we
really
got
are.
scorekeeping. Yeah. Let's
I should
see.
get 4 points because I knew they were both in it.
I mean,
I should get 10 points.
okay. Wait, this is not
It's
Evans
100
Family Rules.
to 4. All right. Which actress starred in a 2015 blockbuster about dinosaurs?
Oh.
God! Who is it? These are red. I want the red ones next. Why did you so need the red ones for round 2 and 3? Rigged.
This person was once roommates with Michelle Williams.
Which Michelle Williams?
Which Michelle Williams?
Which Michelle Williams?
Was it the one in Destiny's Child, or the other one?
Well, Michelle Williams wasn't she? She was a child actress, and so was Bryce Dallas Howard.
I'm gonna go Jessica Chastain so I can knock this one in.
Do you know that answer?
No.
Well,
Do you?
right in the middle.
It was Chastain.
What we missed? No points. Nobody gets any points.
What's the score
Oh
right
God!
now?
I think
Where
I
we
only
at?
have 2 points.
So you won more rounds, but you have more points because you got in the hole.
Oh my God!
No, I don't know if that's how it works.
Oh, look at this! Look at look how heavy these are!
I don't like-
Oh my God!
I don't like what's happening here.
Oh my God!
In my own house.
Wow, they were only heavy because I was holding all 4.
We've got Salma Hayek
Oh, yes, we do.
and we've got Penelope Cruz.
And they're both looking at the same thing.
yes, I mean, which is which? Do you know
Exact-
who is who?
No, which is which here? It's like looking in a mirror.
Shall you ever know? Shall you ever
We
know? Our
will
moms
never
know.
tell. Yeah.
Our moms know.
I don't think my mom knows. I think my mom probably would prefer. This actress portrayed Frida Kahlo.
Oh, I know that one.
Get in the hole!
It didn't. It
I
went
know.
over the hole.
I know. I was yelling at it.
Were you praying to Salma Hayek just
No,
then?
I was trying to figure out who it was. Why did I have like a brain fart? They look very similar in those pictures. It's stressing me out.
This actress portrayed Donatella Versace. Oh.
Scott, I like every time I shoot it, I'm like so confident.
No,
I'm like
Scott.
in the hole, and
Scott.
it's like next door neighbor house.
Scott, I want you to see something.
I'm blue. I'm winning, right?
I want you to see something. This, you want to get it on this.
So like here.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh.
The actress is married to the CEO and president of the parent company that owns Gucci. Ooh, I know this one.
I don't know facts, but I think it's left.
Go ahead. Go ahead, toss it where you think it is.
Come on. Is that wrong? Shoot! Ow! So it's Penelope Cruz. Oh, sorry that my job isn't interviewing celebrities on a daily basis. And knowing facts.
Boom, boom, boom. This actress was born in España.
I mean,
Well, now hold on a second. Wait. You're just gonna go with it.
yeah, I felt good. I felt confident.
I'm gonna go Penelope because I know that she was born in Spain.
Okay. Well, first of all, you said I'm gonna go Penelope, and then you got it in the hole of Salma's. So.
No, that's Penelope.
On the left?
On the left. On the right is Salma Hayek.
Oh my God.
You've been throwing to the wrong one the whole time?
But hey, I got it on.
It's a toss-up.
Wow, am I canceled for that?
We've got Daniel Radcliffe and Elijah Wood.
Daniel Radcliffe is gonna sue for that picture.
You don't think he likes it? He took it.
Well, he was on a red carpet.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate red carpet photos.
I hate them.
It's like you spend so much
I'm just
time
like,
getting dressed.
what the hell is that?
Is that what I look like?
Scott, over here, over here. You're like,
This person was in a Paula Abdul music video when he was 8.
all right, well, one of them wasn't born, so.
I'm gonna.
Get in it! Miss! Yes! Whose karaoke song is Eminem's The Real Slim Shady? I actually know this one.
Oh, I'm gonna go Daniel Radcliffe for
Because it is.
sure.
Oh, that's minus 10 points.
What? What? Hold on a second. What did you put in my drink? Who was named one of People Magazine's sexiest men alive?
Sexiest Man Alive, I'm gonna go Daniel.
Do you know which one is Daniel?
Yeah. The one that looks like a serial killer.
In this photo, it is not probably the best. I'm also gonna go Daniel, just because you said it. And I'm not getting any points.
It's not
in this round.
Daniel, but do I get a point for landing it? When did he get Sexiest Man Alive?
2008.
For Lord of the Rings? He wasn't
Hey.
sexy in that, he was cute.
It depends on, like, if you like hairy feet, like
I
big
do.
hairy feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sexy
Hobbits,
as
ask
hell.
my friends, my type, hobbits. Truly, no joke. Who is a huge supporter of the Trevor Project's organization, Trevor Project organization, focusing on suicide prevention in LGBTQ plus community? I'm gonna go Daniel Radcliffe because we've already had 2 answers that were Elijah Wood.
Okay.
Get out of here! How many points did I get there? 3?
No, 1.
3, 1, 2,
You got
3.
1 point.
Look at all my bean bags sitting on
I'm pretty
there.
sure you got 1 point.
3. Last round, what's the score?
You had 14 the last round, and you didn't score any this round.
So 11 to 14, so I gotta get all these?
But you gotta get it in, though. You got? Oh, I've been holding all of mine the whole time. That should count for more
Look at
points.
this drink.
Mila Kunis and Sarah Hyland. This person met their husband working on a TV show.
I know the answer.
Wait a second, though.
They both did.
They both did.
Well,
Yeah, they both
no,
did.
because one of them it slid into her DMs. She wasn't working. It wasn't when she was working on the show.
Yeah, but they were on a show when they met. It
Well,
didn't say they were on the same
Correct
show.
answer is that.
Well, then in that case.
Miss. Oh. Get alive, you cheat! This person hosted the American version of a popular British dating show.
Oh, I know that one.
Me too. Miss. Oh. I have to get it in.
You can knock it off.
Oh, wait. Don't talk in my back. What?
This person openly stated they don't bathe their kids every day.
Gross.
She's so mad about it.
Yes! Is it all tied up? No, he's beating me by 1 now?
So if you make this and I
That's
miss
funny.
it, you win.
This person starred in the 1990 film and 99 film Annie. Was she in that 1990? Oh, 1999. Yes,
1999?
1918.
Wait, in 99.
I know.
Who you going?
I'm not telling you because I know the answer.
You do know the
I
answer.
even know what character she played.
What?
I'm a musical theater nerd. I told you.
Okay, I'm going Mila Kunis.
You would be wrong. You would be wrong.
Well, I
It's
didn't make
Sarah,
it.
and she played Molly.
Okay, let's see. You gotta make it on and you gotta get it in.
Well, if I make it on, it's a tie. And if I get it in, I win.
It's true. It's true.
Ooh.
It's true. The pressure's never been higher. Hush comes over the crowd.
No. What? Oh.
What?
What did I tell you?
Are you kidding?
Woo. I'm sweaty.
Kidding me? It was a setup.
Wow.
It was a
I
setup.
can't
all
believe it.
along.
I can't believe it.
That's amazing.
Scott, thank you so much for coming out.
What a
This
day.
is amazing. I think it's shot time. What do you say?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do
I'm
it.
sweaty. I can't
What a
believe
fun game.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I came back.
No, I can't believe it either.
I can't believe I mixed up a whole round of people. Some egg.
And still won.
And still came back.
Ain't that about a bitch?